everyone, and welcome back to Positivity with me, Danielle. So, welcome everyone, because this is your first time at my new house. I will do like a walkthrough of the house eventually, but I haven't done it yet because I'm still getting things together. But a couple of people have seen my house, so I'm like getting there. It's really homey, it's really girly. I love my bedroom set, but I still got some little stuff to do, so we'll get to that eventually. So I missed you guys so much. I had a lot going on, a lot to catch up on, so I guess I'll sort of do that this episode, and maybe we'll talk about a little stuff here and there. So, oh, and for when I have shirts on, everybody be looking all crazy. But anyway, so let's catch up. First thing is the fact that I had surgery. So I had surgery on the 30th of July, and it wasn't too bad. It was bad like the first 2 days, and then I sort of dealt with it. I think us as mothers, or maybe just women, period, we tend to think that the world sort of stops when we can't do everything that needs to be taken care of. So I got up as soon as I can to take care of my boys and do the stuff that I need to do. So I'm pretty much good now. I would say about 90 out of 100%. So that's really well. Okay, so I got laparoscopic surgery. I got an ovary removed, and a cyst on my other ovary removed. So this comes pretty much with endometriosis, but there is other diagnoses. Of course, you know, we naturally get cysts on our ovaries, but mine weren't going away, and they were getting bigger in size, and they were causing bloating, and I was getting full when I was eating, so I had like a lot of issues. And I could tell my doctor, but it's like nobody was listening to me. But I sort of wouldn't let it go. I just kept talking about it, and then eventually my GYN listened to me and sort of looked into it, and they did some tests, and they realized I had the cyst, and I was supposed to just get a cyst drained. But then when I went to surgery, they realized that the other cyst was on my other ovary, and they couldn't remove it. They couldn't drain it, and they couldn't remove it, so they had to remove the ovary. So that's the most part of my surgery. Then, yeah, like stomach muscle issues. When you have laparoscopic surgery, it sort of like messes with like your muscles. It feels like you can't really tighten up, or you can't really do like, you know, coughing, sneezing, and stuff like that. A lot of people that had kids, they sort of know how that is. Or surgeries, period, you sort of know how that is. You cough and get like that tight pain. So it's like my stomach couldn't really get like tight like that. So it was a lot of pain for me. Sorry if y'all hear my air conditioner. I didn't even think to cut it off, but it's on energy saver, so it'll go off and on. I'm sorry. I'll fix that next time. So I'm trying to think what else. So that's pretty much what was going on with me, is my surgeries, and then my move. I moved to a new house, so that happened about the 24th. Then I had my surgery the 30th, so I've been unpacking and trying to get more and more comfortable and figure things out. I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, so figuring things out and getting things together. So I'm trying to think what else I really wanted to touch base on. It's thundering outside really bad. I know I wanted to touch base about a couple things. For one thing, I'm considering doing podcasts. It's not that I don't like seeing you guys, because I like the realness of like no makeup, like in the bed, like about to go to bed, chilling. Like I like that sort of environment. I feel like I'm, you know, breaking myself down to you guys. Like, this is me. It is what it is, and I'm really trying to open up and talk to you guys. So I do like that, but I'm actually not a big person with talking on video. Like, I'm really not. It's like I'm adjusting to it, but I'm really not big on it. So it sort of gets my nerves. As you can see, I might say like a or try to be thinking. I'll have everything down to a T, and then when I get in front of camera, it's sort of like my head be like stage fright, and I forget some stuff. So it is easier for me to be able to like write my stuff down and then talk about it on the podcast. But another thing that I really liked about the podcast idea was the fact that I could like go live with people. Like with this, I can record it and then I could go live with somebody on social media or with people on social media, but I really don't know what the outcome's gonna be. It might be a lot of people on, it might not be a lot of people on, and then that messes up like sort of the situation, because if I can't get a lot of opinions, then it sort of defeats the purpose of me going live. But on a podcast, like on the radio or a phone call, I can go live and I can just talk to different people. Or even if I just get on my live and talk to people, but I record it for the podcast, it will probably be like a better situation. So I am sort of thinking about doing that. Pretty much convinced that I do want to do that. So keep an eye out for that soon. I'm trying to think what else. I told you eventually I'm going to do a walkthrough of the house so everybody can see. Some people care, some people don't. It's fine, but I just thought it would be nice to do since I did move while I was doing my show. I'm trying to think of some stuff. I have so much stuff on my mind to like sort of talk about, but I want to do individual shows for a lot of things. So right now it's like me trying to catch up and me trying to think of little things to talk about, but I don't really want to do a big subject right now because I can use it for another show. And then I like to get other people's opinions, so I don't really like to talk about a big subject without other opinions, whether it be me looking it up and finding out how people feel, or doing like a toll, or even doing like, I'm trying to think what else, like being on social media, like I said, going on live or DMing people, asking people questions. So I don't like to just talk and just say how I feel about everything. I might say how I feel or what I think about something, and then I'll talk about somebody else's opinion or a variety of opinions that I looked up or something like that. So I'm just pretty much catching up on the show. It's probably going to be a short episode, but I really just didn't want you guys to just keep waiting for a new episode. And like I said, I do need to sort of catch up and talk about things I have going on. So I did want to express that to you guys and say thank you to all the people that told me they hope I have quick recoveries and making sure I was okay and that I ate and everything like that. I appreciate you guys stopping by and everything else. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I really don't want to talk about nothing. Like I have shows written out, planned out for episodes, and I don't want to talk about any of that stuff because they're already going to be discussed in another episode. So with that being said, you guys, I feel like I pretty much caught up. I'll let y'all know what's going on, and sorry that it took me so long for another episode, but I will be doing another one shortly, and I'm going to just take one of my topics and we'll just break down the show, and hopefully we'll be back on track. My health has been good. I'll keep you guys informed on how I'm doing, and y'all let me know some other show ideas y'all want to do too, but I don't just want to talk about stuff that I want to talk about. So with that being said, thank you guys again. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Positivity, and bye.
So, for my question of the day, my question is, what do you guys want to talk about? What other subjects would you like to hear about on positivity? is there any people that you know that's doing positive things out here that you think they should be more exposed and be out there more? Let me know, because I'm here.
For my word of advice, it's to, my lips is horrible with this thing. Anyway, my word of advice is to pay attention to your health. Pay attention to how you feel. Don't let anyone tell you that nothing's wrong with you if you know something is wrong. Sorry if my lips are distracting you guys. Bye. Okay, so this is like a little walk down of my house. Yes, I still have surgery stuff up because I had surgery not too long ago. This is all a mess. I actually have a computer desk, so I'm gonna end up putting this computer stuff on the computer desk. And my MacBook keyboard stopped working, so I'm using an old behind keyboard. I will get another one. But anyway, this is like my little breakdown of my room. This is my little living room area. It's my bathroom. My son's little potty that he uses very well. I highly recommend it for anybody potty training. This is my 10-year-old's room. He has his little air conditioner. He on that act. Went like a space theme. His room is really packed, but it's really nice. He likes Stranger Things. And this is the baby's room, which is sleeping. He does not have air conditioner, so right now I give him 2 fans. But sometimes he'll sleep in my room. And he is knocked out. He's a little baby. He knows the cup, not the bottle. You know how people could be so judgmental. This is a dinosaur row. He likes dinosaurs. And I will go back in and take the cup out of his mouth like I always do. Steps. Just want to look at his toy boxes. This is my couch. This is our living room, which is a mess. It's used to clothes. This is my 10-year-old. TV. This is my son's little table. This is my son's computer table. This is our kitchen table, well, dining room table. This is like a mess. It's gonna be fish tanks and stuff. I didn't set it up yet. This is my kitchen. Let's see. This is my oldest son's room, which I'm hoping he cleaned. I actually have no idea. There's his own little mirror there. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Look, he sees in the basement. He's like, this is my protection. His own little vacuum. Yeah, his room is not clean. His game chairs, TV. His room is like Dragon Ball Z. One of his posters fell off over there. And then this is like our little back area, the wash machine and everything. And the back door. Then we have our garage where I put the bikes and stuff. I do not put my car in here. At least not yet. And then my son has a basketball court out back. I really don't feel like opening the door. Can't really get to it right now. And we also have a trampoline out front that I'll probably show y'all later. Don't mind this thing from his bed on the floor. His cousin spent the night, so he let him use the mattress because it comes with 2. I love this kitchen, you guys. And I know there are better kitchens, but I love the kitchen. I love my little living rooms. So peaceful. And this is our trampoline and my swing, which I love. I'm actually gonna do some episodes out there. And that's it for the house. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And see you around next time.